Howdy folks, this is Tony here, and in this video we're going to run an interesting thought experiment of what would happen if Joe Biden resigned from the presidency. I've got some pretty bold predictions of what I think is going to happen, but again, I'm not God, I don't know everything that's in the future, but I'm just predicting based off the evidence that I see today. And what we see is a 79-year-old man who is in severely declining health and keeps getting reinfected. The chances aren't looking that good to me that he's going to finish all 4 years. But what happens if he doesn't? I have 7 bold predictions of what I think is going to happen. Number 1, he resigns. Number 2, Vice President Harris becomes president. And then number 3, because Vice President Harris is now president, she's not able to break ties in the Senate, which means that the Democrats lose their Senate majority, which might call into question whether or not Chuck Schumer stays as Senate majority leader if the Democrats no longer have Harris as their tie-breaking vote. Number 4, Harris resorts to a flurry of executive orders because she's no longer able to get legislation through to the Senate because there's no one to tie break. Now, why is that? Because number 5, she's not able to get a new vice president to replace her. Think about it. If you look at the 25th Amendment, it says in Section 2, basically, that to replace a vice president, that person has to be voted on by the majority of the House and the Senate. If Democrats no longer hold a majority in the Senate, then how are they going to get their vice presidential candidate through? Lisa Murkowski. Excuse me. Anyway, number 6, and this is very important. Most of her executive orders will probably be jammed up by court injunctions. So America kind of breathes a sigh of relief. And then finally, in 2024, here's prediction number 7. It's Kamala Harris versus the great MAGA king. And Trump just smokes her in the election, winning the popular vote by a couple of million and winning by a margin of like 10 states. Anyway, that's my prediction. Let me know what you think in the comments below.